Test. Can you hear that? Shelby, can you hear that? Can you hear me talking? Can you hear this? And welcome to Sharp Gym for what is the de facto championship match here in the Barcelona Sporting Goods HBU Classic between your HBU Huskies and the UTRGV Vaqueros. I'm Russ Renaud. Thanks for joining us here on YouTube. Just about set for the prayer, the national anthem, and the starting lineups. Once those start, we'll take a break and join those. These two teams, 2-0, coming in to today's match, each defeating Prairie View A&M and Louisiana Tech yesterday. So these two teams squaring off for the championship. The Huskies looking to start off this 2018 season 3-0 at home, but a tough challenge ahead. The talented, experienced UTRGV squad. We are set for the prayer and the national anthem. We'll join in and then come back for the starting lineups.
And for hearing our voice. Thank you for allowing us to gather here who are about to participate and ask that you protect them physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually as they compete to win. Protect each and every person here. Especially thank you for your love you show us through the gift of your Son and his willingness to take our punishment of death so that we could have the opportunity to receive life. We thank you and for all you have given us. In Jesus' most precious name we pray. Amen.
And back here at Sharp Gym, Russ Renaud here on YouTube and HBUHuskies.com. Time now to look at the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the visiting UTRGV Vaqueros, be Barbara Silva on the outside. Be joined by Alexandra Ecker, Deborah Nazario, Pamela Moreira, Antonella Jularic, Drake Banks, and Giselle Zayas is the libero. And for your HBU Huskies, same lineup as the two matches yesterday. On the outside, Kelly Colwell, redshirt freshman from Friendswood, joined by Michaela Vivens, sophomore outside hitter from San Antonio. In the middle, it'll be the senior Kayla Davenport from Columbus, Texas, and Megan Patillo, the sophomore from Bixby, Oklahoma. Your setter is senior Madison O'Brien from Cleveland, Texas. And on the right side, Ashton Ritchie, sophomore from Prosper. Libero for the Huskies is junior Hannah Lewis, and she is out of Plano, Texas. Huskies wearing orange today. Orange long sleeve Under Armour tops. And Hannah Lewis, the libero, in white. So Huskies showing off all three uniforms this weekend. The blue yesterday afternoon, the white last night, and then the orange today. UTRGV in the all gray. They will be starting off on the left side of your screen, Huskies on the right side. So we will stop and take a break and come back with the first serve here on the Husky Sports Network.
Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
And we are just about set for the first serve, and it'll be UTRGV sophomore setter Deborah Nazario from Barueri, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Serve to Hannah Lewis. O'Brien sets it for Patillo. Dug out by Zayas. The attack on the way by Morea, dug by Vivens. Now on the attack is Barbara Silva, dug by Vivens again. O'Brien sets it for Kelly Colwell, and that one is dug out nicely by Nazario. The pancake dig, and then Patillo puts that one away. Huskies on the board first here in set number one.
And now serve for Huskies number one.
Megan Patillo with 9 kills last night against Louisiana Tech. A great showing for the sophomore in both matches yesterday. And here's Colwell to serve, taken by Jularic. Dug by Colwell. O'Brien sets it. Vivens on the attack and the kill. Michaela Vivens led the Huskies in kills both matches yesterday. 12 in the nightcap to lead the Huskies to the win. A double-double yesterday morning against Prairie View A&M. 11 kills and 10 digs. Served by Colwell. Now the set on the way to Marrera. Blocked by the Huskies but kept alive. Back row attack by Jularic. Overpass by HBU. Silva on the attack, and Silva has the kill. Barbara Silva with 16 kills yesterday afternoon for the Vaqueros. She had 8 in yesterday morning's match, so averaging 4 kills per set to lead UTRGV, and she's back to serve. Hannah Lewis takes it. O'Brien sets, and Ashton Ritchie in the middle of the court for the kill. Sub for UTRGV, Barbara Tyus-Krug, and B. Patillo to serve for HBU. Taken by Zayas, the set for Marrera. Tipped by the Huskies, and a kill for UTRGV. Alexandra Ecker back into the front row. And Zayas back to serve. To Vivens. O'Brien sets it up for Davenport, and it's just wide, and we're tied up. First error of the season for Kayla Davenport. Gone errorless in the first two matches. Lewis will set it up, back row for Colwell. The set, Herrera. Now it's Jularic. O'Brien sets for Vivens, and that one's blocked. Give it to Ecker and Moreira. So the Vaqueros take the first lead of the match. Huskies had jumped out to a 3-1 lead. UTRGV scored the last 3. Ritchie on the right side, off the block for the kill. First sub for the Huskies is junior defensive specialist Cammie Copeland. 5'6" out of Longview, Texas, Spring Hill High School, Panola Junior College. A sinking serve and an overpass and a free ball for HBU. See if they can take advantage. Vivens does, and the Huskies regain the lead. Copeland into the net, and we're tied up back at 5. Morera back to serve for UTRGV. Redshirt freshman from Franca, Sao Paulo, Brazil. The 6-foot right side hitter. And that serve is long. And it'll be Vivens for HBU. Jularic on the dig, and the block by HBU. Colwell and Davenport are there. So the Huskies with a 2-point lead. Overpass by Jularic, and Davenport there for the kill. Huskies with a 4-point run here. The pass over to Jularic, and the block for HBU. Madison O'Brien and Kayla Davenport on the right side. Back-to-back blocks for the Huskies in a 4-point lead. Vivens with the serve, and the attack by the center. That is Nazario, saved by HBU, the overpass by Lewis. Back row set, into the net, and the error and the point to the Huskies. Don't know if they called a block on that play. Into the net. We've got a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on the Husky Sports Network.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
Back here at Sharp Gym, Huskies with a 5-point lead have gone on a little run here behind the serve of Michaela Vivens, leading to the timeout by UTRGV, and Michaela back to serve again. And many times when you call a timeout, that's what you want to happen, a service error right out of the timeout, breaking the rhythm of the server, and Silva checks back in for UTRGV. 10-6 now as Jularic will serve. 6'1" outside hitter from Croatia. Transferred from UTSA and gives that one right back with a service error of her own, that one going long. And here's Hannah Lewis, the libero. 5'5" out of Plano, Texas, and Plano West High School. Junior taking over the libero position this year after being the defensive specialist the last 2. There's an attack by Ecker, blocked by the Huskies, kept alive. Vivens from the back row, but Ecker there on the solo block. And it's 11-7. Sub in for UTRGV, it'd be Drake Banks, junior from McAllen and Niagara. 6'1" middle blocker in Ecker to serve. Taken by Vivens. O'Brien sets it up for Patillo and into the corner where there is nobody hauled for the kill. So Ashton Ritchie back into the front row for HBU, taking the place of Cammie Copeland. O'Brien to serve. Taken by Silva. The setup for Silva and a ball handling error on the setter, Nazario. 6-point lead now for HBU. And that one is just long. A little floater, and it looked like it was going to be really long, but then sinks down, and it only missed by about 4 inches. Now Nazario to Colwell. O'Brien sets it up for Patillo, and that one's towards the stands, and it cannot be saved. Nazario gave it a good effort, but didn't go take the dive into the seats to save that one. Just to my left here, Huskies back up by 6, and Colwell back to serve again. To Silva, now the setup for Moreira. Vivens on the attack, dug by Jularic. Silva with the kill. And now Silva to serve. Lewis to O'Brien. Patillo with the tip and the kill. Three kills here early for Megan Patillo. And the service error into the net. Giselle Zayas from San Antonio, 5'6" senior. O'Brien sets it up for Davenport. Vaqueros keep it alive, and it's back over to free ball for HBU. Lewis sets it up for Vivens, and that one just inside the sideline for the kill cross court. So Cammie Copeland back in. And back to serve. Taken by Krug. The set for Moreira. And she hammers it down for the kill. And now Moreira will be going back to serve. O'Brien sets for Davenport. Moreira with the dig. And now the Ecker just inside the end line. Back-to-back points for UTRGV, and now closing in within 4. O'Brien for Vivens. And Michaela with another kill. That's 4 for Vivens now here in the first set. Huskies back to a 5-point lead at 17-12. The set for Moreira. Off the head of Hannah Lewis. Vivens saves it, but O'Brien couldn't get it over the net. Hannah Lewis with the header, and Michaela Vivens almost made it a spectacular play to keep that alive, but just couldn't control it enough. Love to see the effort, though. This team is pretty scrappy. It's one thing we've noticed early. and an ace, and that'll close UTRGV within 3. Last night, this team battling. They were up 2-0, but in the third set, Louisiana Tech had the lead, and the Huskies able to storm back there at the end behind a great crowd here at Sharp Gym last night. Davenport on the attack. Now the set for Silva. Dug by Vivens. Back row attack by Michaela into the corner. Silva hammers it home, and UTRGV closes within 2. Timeout call by the Huskies. HBU leading 17-15. We'll take a break here on the Huskies Sports Network.
At Raising Cane's, we know lots of people want the recipe for our delicious cane sauce, but we'll take the secret to our graves. You know, our founder, Todd Graves. He's the guy who figured out which blend of spices makes every drop of sauce totally tasty. Of course, it helps that our cane sauce is made fresh every single day, no matter what. And Todd's also the guy who won't spill a secret recipe. But you can dip in it all you like. Raising Cane's, one love.
At the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, we're dedicated to the dedicated, who lace up before sunrise, who don't let a hard hit keep them down, who want the ball when the game's on the line. So team up with the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute at Texas Medical Center, Memorial City, or the Woodlands, where our affiliated surgeons, specialists, and physical therapists offer all athletes the elite care they need to forge ahead.
Russ Renault back here at Sharp Gym. Huskies with a 2-point lead. Had led by as many as 6 in this set. Now it's Jularic back to serve for UTRGV. The set for Colwell. Blocked but kept alive. Another one for Colwell, and that one just inside the line, the cross-court kill. And that will end the run and put the Huskies back up by 3 with Lewis going back to serve. That one is kept alive by the setter. Silva has to play it over. O'Brien with the set for Patillo. Little miscommunication there. Didn't really tell whose fault that one was, but either way, not on the same page. The side out for UTRGV. Copeland with the pass. Patillo attacks. The attack by the setter, kept alive. Vivens with the dig, and Lewis with the attack. And Hannah Lewis, the libero, with the kill. Sneaky little attack by the junior. Making sure to keep her feet on the floor. If she had left the floor, it would have been an attacking error. The set for Silva, the tip is blocked, but kept alive. O'Brien with the dig. Lewis sets it up for Ritchie. And Ashton with a nice attack. That's set. The tip by Banks. Huskies have it. Colwell with the tip. Dug out by UTRGV. A good play to keep it alive. Another free ball for HBU. O'Brien sets Colwell, the tip, and dug out by Jularic. Silva on the attack, and Colwell keeps it alive. Vivens with the set. Colwell, the cross-court swing, and can't keep that one in play. 19-17 now. Colwell had to make that dig and had to recover enough for Vivens to pass it back to her. And just a lot going on that play for Kelly Colwell to be able to gather and put a swing and bounce. It's a good play by the redshirt freshman either way. And Nazario to serve. Passes it, Colwell. And ball handling error on O'Brien. Try the back set to Ritchie. Now it is 19-18. So UTRGV coming back and now within one. O'Brien sets Colwell, and the block by Marrera. That is Banks. And we are tied up again. Another timeout for the Huskies. And we will take another break with the 19-19 here in set number one between HBU and UTRGV on the Husky Sports Network.
Let Houston Federal Credit Union be there for all the stages of your life. Take advantage of our products and services to help you with all your financial milestones, such as purchasing a car, buying a home, and planning for retirement. We're the credit union that will always have your back and helps you save money along the way. Houston Federal Credit Union is the official credit union of HBU. Experience the credit union difference today. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, houstonfcu.org.
A firefighter's duty. Fighting fires, rescuing citizens, performing copious kettlebell exercises demands a daring degree of readiness. A degree of readiness achieved eating fulfillingly flavorful Firehouse subs. With premium carved meats and cheeses steamed to tasty magnificence, then piled onto toasted rolls. Is your footwear connected to your pants? No, it's not. Because you're not a firefighter. But you can be ready like one. Firehouse subs, the hero of all subs.
Deborah Nazario, the setter for UTRGV, set to serve with us tied up 19-19 here in set number one. Set in the middle, Patillo tips it. Dug by the Vaqueros. Silva on the tip. Kept alive by Colwell. Lewis plays it over. Set on the right side. The dig by the Huskies. O'Brien sets Patillo just inside the corner, and the Huskies reclaim the lead. Megan Patillo with her fifth kill of this set. Colwell to serve. Right on the line to Silva. Silva on the right side. Huskies were there for the block, but couldn't keep it on the other side of the net, and we're tied up again. 20-20.
Back to serve number 2, Robert Silva.
Bivens with the pass. Set in the middle to Patillo. Nazario sets on the right side to Marrera. Fifth kill for Pamela Marrera. And that gives UTRGV the lead. Now Silva to serve. Patillo, another kill. Have a sub as Krug comes back into the lineup in the back row. And Patillo to serve. That one is long. Now the libero, Giselle Zayas, to serve for UTRGV. Serves it short. On the right side for Ritchie. And Huskies and the Vaqueros keeping pace, 22 all. That'll be Cammie Copeland for HBU. Krug. Now the set to Marrera and the kill. Keeping pace with Megan Patillo, each with a match-high 6 kills so far in this set. And now she is back to serve. Marrera to Lewis. Now O'Brien sets it up for Vivens and cross court and out of bounds. 2-point lead now, set point for UTRGV.
Set point.
Serve on the way to Lewis. Set for Davenport. It's blocked, kept alive. Lewis will play it over. The set, the tip, and that one does not fall down. Lewis saves it. Now Davenport with the block. Back set to Morera. Lewis saves it again, but Davenport can't get there, and UTRGV takes the first set. 25-22. Huskies let that one slip away. They led by as many as 6 early on. But UTRGV coming back for a 25-22 victory and a 1-0 set lead. We'll take a break and come back for the second set here on the Husky Sports Network.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school.
Tammy and Tommy, two peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
Building Houston to compete on the world stage is what we do at the IBEW. It's important to us that Houston knows why we do what we do, not just what we do. Sure, we're the best electricians. We train 10,000 hours to be the best. But we get up early so Houston is built to compete. To be the best, hire the best. Skilled labor isn't cheap, and cheap labor just isn't all that skilled.
The time is now to hire IBEW electricians.
Russ Renault back at Sharp Gym. Huskies trailing UTRGV 1-0. UTRGV taking the first set, 25-22. Take a look at the individual stats. We'll get to the team stats in a minute. Pamela Morera leading the way with 7 kills. 7 kills, 1 error on 13 swings. And Barbara Silva with 3 kills, no errors on 7 attacks. Deborah Nazario with 11 assists. And Morera also leading the way, Zions leading the way defensively for UTRGV with 7 digs and Morera with 4. Morera also with a pair of block assists. And for HBU individually, Megan Patillo, 6 kills, 1 error, 13 attacks. Michaela Bivens with 4 kills, 3 errors, and on 10 swings, 12 assists for Madison O'Brien, and 7 digs for Vivens, 6 for Hannah Lewis. Same lineup for the Huskies as we begin set number 2. Looks the same as for RGV as well, and here's the team stats for the first set. 16 kills for HBU, 11 for UTRGV, but the Vaqueros hitting at a 250 clip, HBU at 209. Each team with an ace. 3 blocks for UTRGV, 2 for HBU, and UTRGV with 1 more dig, 17-16. And it'll be Madison O'Brien to serve first for HBU. Senior setter sends it on its way. Morera starts it off with a kill. Nazario serves it to HBU. Colwell with the attack, dug out. Now the back set, and a solo block from Megan Patillo. Back row set for Jularic, and Patillo wasn't having any of it. Tied up at 1 now, and Kelly Colwell, redshirt freshman from Friendswood High School, back to serve. Moreira into the corner, and a nice cut shot for Moreira. Maybe Barbara Silva from Campinas, Sao Paulo, Brazil, 5'11" junior. To Colwell, O'Brien sets it for Vivens, slams it down for a kill just inside the end line. Davenport into the front row now as Lewis exits, and Patillo to serve. And Krug comes in for UTRGV in the back row. To Zayas, the set for Jularic, and the kill. Here's Giselle Zayas. Serves it short. Vivens has it. O'Brien plays it over. The attack, saved by Lewis. Colwell sets up Vivens, rolls it over, and dug by Krug. The attack by Ecker is good for the kill. Second kill of the match for Alexandra Ecker, team captain from Helotes, Texas, and O'Connor High School, senior. O'Brien back set for Ritchie, dug by Zayas, but the Vaqueros can't control it. And a point for HBU on the kill by Ashton Ritchie. 4 kills now for Ashton on 6 swings, no errors, hitting .667. Here's Cami Copeland. Junior serves it up. The tip, dug by Lewis. Vivens on the left side, tries to roll it over and into the net for an error, and we're tied up again. Excuse me, RGV leads 5-3. Colwell takes the serve. Back set to Davenport in the block. Jularic and Ecker. Three blocks now for Ecker, 1 solo. Back set, Davenport, dug by Moreira. Nazario sets it up for Ecker, blocked by HBU, but covered by UTRGV. The attack by Jularic is long. That makes it 6-4. And Vivens will serve for HBU. Set for Jularic, and the kill off the block. Antonella Jularic, 6'1" senior from Croatia. Transfer from UTSA. Jularic serve is long. Jularic, one of 10 international players for UTRGV. The short serve is set for Silva, blocked by Patillo and O'Brien. Huskies back within 1. 5 of those international players from Brazil. Be Silva and Krug. Nazario and Moreira, the ones we've seen. Have not seen Talita Oliveira yet. Served by Lewis. The set for Silva, and the tip is good for a kill. And Drake Banks into the match, into the front row. 6'1" junior from McAllen. Copeland takes the serve. O'Brien sets Patillo, the tip, and a dig by Ecker. Blocking error on the Huskies. And it's 9-6 UTRGV. So Ecker to serve. Caldwell on the attack. Dug by Jularic. Silva. Dug by Vivens. O'Brien sets Patillo. Blocked, but covered by Lewis. Caldwell tips it. And into the net are UTRGV. Huskies back within 2. Ashton Ritchie checking back in for Cammie Copeland. Jularic is set for Silva. That attack is long. And it's 9-8. Yeah, argument by head coach Todd Lowry and all the UTRGV players. But it did look like it went long, and there was not on the block. So it's 9-8, and O'Brien will serve. Taken by Silva. Nazario sets up Silva. Dug by Vivens. Patillo. Nice play by Jularic. The overpass. And Patillo there for the kill. Patillo with her 7th kill now to lead the way for HBU. Now we're all tied up. Back set for Marrera. Dug by O'Brien. Lewis passes it. Ritchie on the attack. Blocked. Saved by Lewis, and it's over the net. Tack on the way by the center, Nazario. And a kill for the Vaqueros.
Comeback serve from Rick to the Nazario.
Patillo on the attack, blocked, covered by the Huskies. Back row set for Vivens, and that one is blocked, kept alive by Zayas. Overpass. Now Ritchie can't record the kill. Another free ball for HBU. Caldwell down the line for the kill. And tied it up at 10 once again. Kelly Caldwell with her 3rd kill. Had trouble getting it going early. But a nice kill there to tie the set up. Again, UTRGV taking set number 1, 25-22, leading at 1-0. Pass from Banks. Now dug out. Vivens on the attack and the kill, and Huskies take the lead. Kayla Vivens with a 6th kill. Short serve by Caldwell. The set for Marrera. Dug by O'Brien. Lewis sets it up. Back row attack by Caldwell into the middle. Zayas with a nice dig. Right side attack by Silva. Block covered by UTRGV. Marrera. Dug by Caldwell. Ritchie goes down. Ashton Ritchie must have had her foot stepped on. Kind of threw the Huskies offense out of rhythm there. We're tied up again at 11. Ashton looks to be okay, though. And an ace. Hannah Lewis couldn't handle that one. UTRGV regains the lead by 1. Back row set for Colwell. Dug by Nazario. Zayas sets it up. Marrera on the attack. Colwell with the dig. Now Patillo. Another kill for Megan.
Megan Patillo with the kill.
Krug checks back in for Silva in the back row for UTRGV. Patillo serves. Zayas passes to Nazario and Marrera with the kill. Marrera now with 11 kills.
And next serve number 18, Zayas.
Zayas taken by Vivens. Back set to Ritchie for the kill. 5 kills, no errors on 9 attempts for Ashton Ritchie, hitting .556. It'll be Cammie Copeland to serve. Ecker is there for the kill. 14-13 UTRGV. Now Marrera to serve. O'Brien passes to Vivens, dug by Zayas. Dularik on the attack, dug by Copeland. The attack by O'Brien, dug by UTRGV, and the tip kill by Ecker. A 2-point lead for UTRGV. Vivens attacks, and it's long. And a timeout called by head coach Trent Herman. We will take a break here with the Huskies trailing 16-13 in set number 2 here on the Husky Sports Network.
Daddy, where do babies come from?
Honey?
Mommy went to the store.
Oh, well, you see, there's a mommy and a daddy, right?
Right.
And see, when they call Geico, they could save a bunch of money on car insurance.
Oh, really? And that makes them happy?
Yes, that makes them very happy.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we could have this talk, Sunshine.
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.
What does it mean to be Southland Strong?
It's not just big wins.
It's success in the classroom and being engaged with service, family, passion, integrity,
overcoming adversity,
hard work and dedication,
bettering people around you,
striving for excellence,
leadership and competition
on our campuses
and in our communities.
We are Southland Strong.
Back at Sharp Gym, HBU trailing in set number 2 to UTRGV, 16-13. Trailing in the match, 1-0. Pamela Marrera back to serve. Been the top gun for UTRGV this afternoon. O'Brien on the attack and the kill and the pass from Lewis, and it's 16-14. That'll send Michaela Vivens back to serve. Taken by Krug, the set for Ecker. Cammie Copeland can't dig that one. Sub for UTRGV, Barbara Silva back in. And Jularik back to serve. Cammie Copeland can't handle the serve there from Jularic, the ace for UTRGV, and a 4-point lead. Serves it short. O'Brien passes to the left side, and Colwell off the block for the kill. Megan Patillo back in on the front row now. Davenport checking out. Lewis with a serve. To Morera, and it's wide on the right side. Huskies back to within 2. And an ace. Jularic and Ecker couldn't get on the same page. Hannah Lewis gets the Huskies back into within 1. Serves it short again for Jularic. Nazario sets it for Silva. And off the tip for the kill. Championship match here in the Barcelona Sporting Goods HBU Classic. Both of these teams starting off the year 2-0 with wins over Prairie View A&M and Louisiana Tech. O'Brien sets for Patillo. A tip in the middle. Dug out by Ecker. Now Morera on the attack. Vivens plays it off the roof here at Sharp Gym, but O'Brien thought she was further away from the net than she really was. Now it's 20-17. UTRGV leading here in set number 2. Colwell down the line for the kill. O'Brien serves. Silva, and that cross-court attack is too long on the right side. Huskies back within 1 again. Into the corner for Silva. The set back for Silva, the tip, and Patillo tips it over. And call for the blocking error. Beat Nazario to serve. UTRGV with a 2-point lead. Colwell to O'Brien. Back set for Ritchie. And they kill for Ashton. Make that 6 kills for Ashton Ritchie. She and Vivens with 6 apiece. And Megan Patillo leading the way with 8. Colwell off the shoulder of the libero Zayas. Morera dug by Lewis. O'Brien passes it. Vivens with the kill, and we are tied up once again. Attack on the far side by Silva, and it is out of bounds, and the Huskies take the lead, 22-21. Colwell to serve. Off the top of the net, and an ace for Kelly Colwell. And that'll lead to a timeout for UTRGV. Huskies leading 23-21 here in set number 2. We'll take a break here on the Husky Sports Network.
We know travel isn't what it used to be. By the time you get where you're going, you've been through it all. So what if you knew there was a hotel that understands how hard your journey's been and spends all its time making up for it? At DoubleTree by Hilton, with more than 325 wonderful destinations around the world, we welcome our guests with a warm chocolate chip cookie. Our cookie serves as a symbol of our commitment to turn every little detail of your stay into a delight, preparing every comfort with care, making every touch special and every gesture true, giving that extra attention to the simple things, bringing humanity back to business and leisure travel, so you can reconnect, relax, play, focus, smile. Welcome to DoubleTree by Hilton, where the little things mean everything.
Huskies with a 2-point lead here in the second set, trailing 1-0. Kelly Colwell to serve. 23-21. Clips the top of the net. Jularic takes it. Back set for Silva. Blocked. Huskies keep it alive. O'Brien back set for Ritchie. And the kill for Ashton Ritchie, and the Huskies go to set point. Ashton now with 7 kills, no errors on 11 swings. And Kelly Colwell to serve for the set. And Nazario sets it up for Morera. And out of bounds. And the Huskies take the set to even the match. 1 set apiece, 25-21. A good comeback by HBU. And we go to the intermission. Tied up 1-1. We will take a break, come back in about 3 minutes. And go back through the intermission stats and head for the deciding sets here after the break. 1-1 as we head to the break here on the Husky Sports Network.
Excuse me, is that your Diet Pepsi?
Sophia Vergara. Yeah, this is my Diet Pepsi. I love Diet Pepsi.
Do you love every sip?
Nothing is better than drinking a refreshing Diet Pepsi and just reveling in its crisp, delicious taste.
Well, you know what they say. If you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, it was meant to be.
So I should set this Diet Pepsi free and wait for it to come back. Then it'll be more delicious than ever. Would you hold my Diet Pepsi for me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. What happens now?
Go, get out of here. It can't come back to you if you're standing next to it.
Thanks, Sophia. I'll wait for you, Diet Pepsi.
The only thing better than an ice-cold Diet Pepsi is a free ice-cold Diet Pepsi.
Love every sip at dietpepsi.com.
Here's a toast to all you Caniacs. You are ever faithful aficionados of premium, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers from Raising Cane's. Keen connoisseurs of Cane's crispy, extra-long, premium crinkle-cut fries. You who are dedicated to the made-fresh daily cane sauce that twirls tongues in a tastefully tangy tango. Topped off with a little slice of heaven from the goodness of the griddle. We toast you all from Raising Cane's. One love.
At Houston Federal Credit Union, we're dedicated to our members, our communities, and now the students, faculty, and employees of Houston Baptist University. From checking and savings accounts to loans, IRAs, money markets, and other financial tools, HFCU is ready to serve the HBU Huskies and their fans. Learn more today. Call 866-OUR-HFCU or log on to HoustonFCU.org. Houston Federal Credit Union and the HBU Huskies. That's a doggone good team.
Houston Federal Credit Union is federally insured by NCUA.
I'm Robin.
And I'm Chris.
We're the brothers behind Firehouse Subs. The last thing anyone needed was another sub shop.
They needed a better one.
We built Firehouse Subs on quality and quantity.
And I'm the quality.
Why my quantity?
Are you kidding?
Try our hook and ladder sub.
Smoked turkey breast, Virginia honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese.
Yeah, all served steaming hot on a toasted sub roll. Our way beats their way. If you don't agree,
it's free.
On him.
It's on him.
Firehouse Subs, founded by firemen.
And welcome back to Sharp Gym. Russ Renault here in a 1-1 tie between HBU and UTRGV. We go to set number 3, tied up a set apiece. 25-22 for UTRGV in the first. Huskies coming back 25-21 in set number 2. We take a look at the team stats here at the break. The Huskies hitting 228 while UTRGV hitting 203. Huskies with 30 kills, UTRGV with 25. 3 aces for each team, 4 blocks for each team. UTRGV with the edge defensively in digs, 31-28. Take a look at the individual stats for each team. First for UTRGV, Pamela Marrera with 11 kills. She's hitting 308, 3 errors, 26 attempts. Barbara Silva with 6 kills, 4 errors, 18 attacks, hitting 111. And Alexandra Ecker hitting 444, 5 kills, 1 error on 9 attempts. Giselle Zayas leading the way defensively for the Vaqueros with 13 digs. Marrera has 5. There's 3 blocks for Ecker, 1 solo, 2 assists. Take a look for the Huskies. Megan Patillo hitting 350, 8 kills, 1 error, 20 swings. 7 kills each for Michaela Vivens and Ashton Ritchie. And Ashton Ritchie hitting 636. 7 kills, no errors, 11 attempts. Kelly Colwell coming on there late. Now has 5 kills. Vivens with 10 digs. Hannah Lewis with 9. And 2 blocks each for Madison O'Brien, Megan Patillo, and Kayla Davenport. One of Patillo's was a solo block. So we are all set to go. Same lineup for the Huskies. Colwell, O'Brien, Patillo, Davenport, Vivens, and Ritchie, and Hannah Lewis, the libero. Same lineup as well for UTRGV. Barbara Silver, Alexandra Ecker, Deborah Nazario, Pamela Marrera, Antonella Jularic, Drake Banks, and Giselle Zayas. Zayas, the libero, in the orange jersey. And it would be the setter Nazario to serve for UTRGV. Here we are at the start of set number 3, tied up 1 apiece. Colwell takes the first serve. Patillo will get there, and Lewis will just have to play that one over. Free ball for UTRGV, and a kill for Banks. It's the first match in this tournament that has not been a sweep. O'Brien sets for Patillo, tipped and blocked back. Lewis now sets it up for Colwell, and that one's dug by Zayas. The set for Marrera and blocked by Colwell and Patillo. And here is Kelly Colwell. That serve was going deep, but Zayas played it anyway. Jularic will roll it over, and Lewis sets it for Ritchie. Ashton tips it, dug by Zayas. Nazario sets for Silva, dug by O'Brien. Colwell sets it to Vivens, and off the block for the kill, and Michaela Vivens. Silva finds some open space on the floor. There was no block there in front of her. An easy kill to tie it up at 2. O'Brien with the pass. Vivens with the kill. Make that 9 now for Michaela Vivens. 1 shy of a double-double. Will be her second of the season. Had 1 against Prairie View A&M yesterday afternoon. 11 kills and 10 digs in that match. Her first career double-double. Served by Patillo, taken by Jularic. O'Brien with the dig. Patillo sets it up for Ritchie. Ashton rolls it over in the middle for a kill. Ashton Ritchie now with a kill. Patillo serves it down the left line. Morera off the foot of O'Brien, keeping it alive. Ritchie plays it over. The set for Jularic is long, and the Huskies with a 3-point lead. A great play by the setter, Madison O'Brien, keeping it alive with her foot, and the Huskies getting the point. That's going to lead to a timeout for UTRGV, and we'll take it with them here on the Husky Sports Network.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association, because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
Five-2 Huskies here in set number 3, tied up a set apiece. And Megan Patillo to serve. Taken by Zayas. Nazario sets it for Morera. Patillo can't come up with the dig. UTRGV ends that run, and it's now 5-3. Ecker back in, and Zayas back to serve. O'Brien with a set for Davenport, and the kill for Kayla. Her second of the match, to go along with a pair of blocks. And it'll be Cammie Copeland back to serve for HBU. Serves it deep into the corner. And the attack by Ecker and the kill. Good job by Ecker adjusting in midair there. Very experienced squad here for UTRGV with all 6 of its starters back. Morera to serve. Colwell takes it. The attack by Davenport, dubbed by Zayas. Morera with the swing and the kill, and UTRGV back within 1. The set for Vivens. Rolls it over into the middle for the kill. So a double-double for Michaela Vivens, her second of the season, second of her career. 10 kills and 10 digs now. Madison O'Brien also with a double-double. She has 10 digs to go along with her 26 assists. Vivens serves to Krug. The set for Ecker, and the kill on the tip into the middle. Jularic to serve. That brings Silva back into the front row. Back row set for Vivens, dug by Morera. Back row set for Jularic, dug by Copeland, but it's over the net. Couldn't tell if that was Silva or Ecker. Check the replay, and it was Silva. 7-7 now. And an ace just inside the end line. UTRGV takes a 1-point lead. The attack by Colwell, dug by Zayas. Ecker blocked, kept alive. Silva on the attack on the left side, and it's wide down the left side. The point for HBU, and we're tied up again.
Another serve for HBU number 6, Hannah Lewis.
Hannah Lewis to serve. Michaela Vivens and Cammie Copeland joining her in the back row. O'Brien, Patillo, and Colwell across the front. Set to the far side to Silva, blocked. Megan Patillo and Madison O'Brien. Third time those two have teamed up. And the Huskies regain the lead. Silva takes the serve. The set for her. And Colwell can't come up with the dig. Back and forth we go here in set number 3. Alexandra Ecker, the team captain. Vivens to O'Brien, the set for Colwell. Blocked but kept alive by the Huskies. Patillo tips it over. Back set, blocked, and UTRGV keeps it alive. The attack, blocked. Kelly Colwell and Megan Patillo. Megan Patillo with her 5th block here of the match to go along with 8 kills.
First, please go again for HBU number 17, that's Richie.
O'Brien to serve. Back set for Marrera. Dug by Vivens. Back set for Richie on the right side, and off the fingertips of Marrera for the kill. Two-point lead now for HBU. The set for Silva, the tip, dug by Lewis. O'Brien with the set back row for Vivens, off the block for the kill, and the Huskies lead by 3. Michaela Vivens with a career-high 12 kills. Last night's win over Louisiana Tech, one shy of that now. O'Brien clips the top of the tape with that serve. The attack by the setter Nazario is down. And that run ends as UTRGV keeps it a 2-point set. Nazario will go back to serve. Hannah Lewis will play that one over. And a free ball for UTRGV. Lewis digs it, kept alive by Patillo and tipped over. Marrera with the attack, and it's long. Scrappy play there by HBU to keeping the ball alive. And waiting on the error by UTRGV. Colwell serves it deep. Off of Zayas, and an ace for Kelly Colwell. HBU with its largest lead of the set at 4. Zayas and the Vaqueros will just have to keep that one alive. Michaela Vivens there for the overpass and shoots it into the end line where there was nobody home. Huskies lead by 5. We'll take a break here as UTRGV calls the timeout. You're listening to the Husky Sports Network.
Recording artist Kevin Fowler.
Oh, I love the sound of fast boats racing, rooster tails are flying high. Love to hear all my riding friends rocking, howling at the full moonlight. the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell-bent 100% Texan till I die. Like lots of 100% Texans, I love having a good time on the water. But remember, nobody's waterproof. Play it safe. Wear a life jacket and designate a driver for the boat and for a safe ride home. Follow these tips and there'll be a lot more days for you to play in this great state of Texas. Nobody's waterproof, yeah, that's a hell-bent truth, and you know it ain't no lie.
Sponsored by Texas Parks and Wildlife.
Russ Renault back here at Sharp Gym. Huskies with a 15-10 lead here in set number 3. Tied up at a set apiece. UTRGV taking set number 1, 25-22. Huskies coming back, rebounding in the second set, 25-21. It'll be Kelly Colwell to serve for the Huskies. Michaela Vivens with that last kill for HBU, tying her career high. Set last night against Louisiana Tech, now with 12 in this match and 11 digs to go along with it. Set to Marrera, the lefty swing, dug by the setter O'Brien. Lewis sets it up for Ritchie. Blocked but kept alive by HBU. O'Brien to Patillo. Dug out by the setter Nazario. Zayas with the back set for Marrera, and that one is off the tip of HBU. And a point for UTRGV. Be Barbara Silva. To Colwell. O'Brien with a set to Ritchie. And the kill, double-digit kill now for Ashton Ritchie. That's her 10th. 10 kills, no errors, 15 attempts. It's a season high for Ashton Ritchie now. And Megan Patillo serving with a 5-point lead. Taken by Krug. The set for Jularic. Ritchie keeps it alive. Colwell sets it up for Vivens. And dug by Zayas. Nazario passes to Jularic. Patillo with the dig. Vivens sets it back row for Colwell. And that one is just long. And a point for UTRGV. Libero Zayas to serve. O'Brien for Ritchie, and Ashton hammers it home. Fantastic match by Ashton Ritchie this afternoon. Ashton tearing her shoulder last season, had surgery late in the year. After the season, looks to be pretty healthy now. That attempt is blocked by the Huskies, kept alive. Jularic on the tip. Copeland keeps it alive. O'Brien sets it. Vivens on the left side, rolls it over, and dug by Krug. Back set for Marrera, the tip, and dug out by Davenport. Colwell, the pass to Vivens, and Zayas with a nice dig. Jularic to Lewis, kept alive by Copeland, and an overpass by Colwell to get it, just to keep it in play. Marrera with the kill. 17-13 here in the third set. Huskies continue to lead. Marrera back to serve. Madison O'Brien on the attack. Free ball for the Huskies. Davenport with the tip. Copeland keeps it alive. And Nazario hits it wide for the Huskies' point, a 5-point lead. Sends Michaela Vivens back to serve. The set for Ecker. Blocked by the Huskies and kept in play. Jularic on the left side for the kill. Antonella Jularic now with 3 kills. Moreira leading the way with 14 for UTRGV. Silva and Ecker with 8 apiece. Jularic serving at 18-14, taken by Copeland. Colwell with the kill. The Huskies back up by 5. Kelly Colwell with her 6th kill.
And that's our grade number 6, Hannah Lewis.
And Hannah Lewis, the libero for HBU, to serve. Zayas hammering it with a double fist. Lewis sets it back row for Vivens. Now Silva on the attack, tips it to the back row, and Patillo with a rollover. Now to Ecker off the block for the kill. Ninth kill for Alexandra Ecker. And now Ecker to serve. Macro pass to Vivens. And that one shanked by Jularic. Couldn't keep that one in the court. Now it's 20-15.
And give your Huskies number 17, Ashton Richie, back serve number 10, Madison O'Brien.
Back set for Banks is blocked by the Huskies. Kept in play, and Silva gets the kill off the block.
And now serve number 8, Deborah Mazzoni.
Colwell on the attack, and a kill for Kelly.
Kelly Colwell.
And now Colwell will be back to serve. To Zayas. Set for Silva on the right side. Colwell can't come up with the dig. And we go back and forth. And that's okay with HBU, as long as they get to 25 before UTRGV does. O'Brien back set to Patillo, the tip. Zayas with a nice dig. Now a set all the way to the right side for Moreira. Kept alive by Ritchie. Bivens on the left side. Blocked and covered by Ritchie. Patillo with the kill, and the Huskies lead at 22-17. Megan Patillo now with 9 kills. Patillo serves. Set on the right side for Moreira, blocked by the Huskies, kept alive by UTRGV. Moreira again on the right side and just inside the end line. Now Zayas back to serve. Serves it short, Viven. O'Brien sets it back to Michaela, and the kill. Michaela Vivens, a career high now with 14 kills. Here is Copeland. Floater goes long. Now to be Pamela Moreira. She leads UTRGV with 16 kills this afternoon. Lefty serve to Copeland. O'Brien on the attack. And O'Brien was in the net. That takes away the kill and makes it 23-20. Set for Davenport. Now Marrero will play it over. O'Brien with the set. Vivens with the tip. Marrero there to cover it. Jularic on the left side. Dug by Colwell. Vivens blocked, but not able to keep it alive as UTRGV. Jularic couldn't get there, and the Huskies at set point. 24-20 with Michaela Vivens serving. All tied up, one set apiece here, and the Huskies trying to take set number 3. Vivens to Krug. The set for Ecker. Dug by Copeland, and Colwell plays it over. Nazario sets it back row for Krug. And now a free ball for HBU. O'Brien to the left side for Colwell, and she hits it wide. Trying to cut it down that left sideline. Now to be Jularic to serve. To Copeland. O'Brien sets it for Colwell, and the kill, and the Huskies take set number 3, 25-21. We go to set number 4. Huskies leading at 2-1 now after winning the last 2, and we'll take a break and come back with all the stats through set number 3 here on the Huskies Sports Network.
At Memorial Hermann, we're many parts working in harmony, performing more brain and spinal surgeries than anyone in Houston, conducting groundbreaking research at our Misher Neuroscience Institute, establishing the region's largest network of certified stroke centers. Some might say this makes for an accomplished performance, but to us, it's all in a day's work. Memorial Hermann. Breakthroughs every day.
Building Houston to compete on the world stage is what we do at the IBEW. It's important to us that Houston knows why we do what we do, not just what we do. Sure, we're the best electricians. We train 10,000 hours to be the best. But we get up early so Houston is built to compete. To be the best, hire the best. Skilled labor isn't cheap, and cheap labor just isn't all that skilled.
The time is now to hire IBEW electricians.
Coming to you in Living Cola.
The joy of cola. Pepsi Cola. Pepsi Cola. Jumping, just enjoy the ride. Take your time. Joy of bubbles, joy of fun, joy of Pepsi on your tongue. Greatest taste sensation under the sun.
Refreshing Pepsi Cola from the wonderful folks who put the R in cola.
We go to set number 3, HBU leading 2-1 after winning the last 2. HBU lost the first one 25-22, won each of the next 2 25-21. Let's look at the leaders for UTRGV. Pamela Marrero with 16 kills and 8 digs. Barbara Silva with 10 kills and 3 digs. Alexandra Ecker, 9 kills and 3 blocks. Deborah Nazario leading the way, 36 assists, and on the defensive end, Giselle Zayas with 20 digs for UTRGV. For the Huskies, Michaela Vivens, 15 kills and 11 digs for a double-double. Megan Patillo with 9 kills and 5 blocks. Ashton Ritchie, 11 kills. Kelly Colwell with 8. Madison O'Brien, the setter, with 36 assists and 12 digs to go along with 3 blocks. And Hannah Lewis, the libero, with 12 digs, matching Madison O'Brien for the team lead right now. So same lineup for both teams heading into set number 4. First time we've had a 4th set here in the Barcelona Sporting Goods HBU Classic. First 5 matches of this tournament were all sweeps. And it'll be Madison O'Brien to serve first here in set number 4 for HBU. So it's O'Brien, Vivens, Davenport, Colwell, Ritchie, Patillo, and Lewis. The overpass, Patillo's there, and another kill for Megan Patillo. Don't know if they'll give Megan a kill or a solo block on that one. Either way, it's a point for HBU. Down the line by O'Brien, taken by Silva. Morera tips it over. Lewis is there. Back set, Ritchie. Off the block and dug by Zayas. Morera, dug by Vivens. O'Brien passes it to Patillo. Nice attack by the left hand. Adjustment in the air by Megan. And off the block, the kill for Barbara Silva. Now Nazario serving. Set for Patillo and blocked by Silva and Banks. Lewis saves it. Patillo just have to play it over. Nazario is into the net. And we're tied up at 2. Couldn't keep her balance, fell into the net for the error. Now Colwell to serve. Down the left side to Silva. Zayas passes to Morera, and it's long. And the Huskies regain the lead. Zario sets in the middle for Banks, covered by Zayas. Now on the right side to Silva, and a kill. 12 kills now for Barbara Silva.
No, that's serve number 2, Barbara Silva.
Tips off the top of the tape and saved by HBU. And Megan Patillo through the hands of Barbara Silva for the kill. Double-digit kills now for Megan Patillo. That's her 10th of the match. Serve is long and tied up now at 4. Served by Zayas, taken by Colwell. O'Brien back to Ritchie. Dug by Zayas. Dularic with the attack. Dug by O'Brien. Vivens with a kill.
Please note again for your Huskies, serving number 4, Kimmy Copeland.
The Cammie Copeland, the defensive specialist, back to serve. To Dularic on the left side, blocked by Kayla Davenport and Madison O'Brien. The Huskies, 2 seniors, teaming up there. Now 4 blocks for Madison O'Brien. Served by Copeland is long. Good all-around match by Madison O'Brien. 36 assists, 13 digs, 4 blocks, and 1 kill. Be Morera to serve. Colwell. Oh, Davenport in the middle for the kill. (7-5) with Vivens serving. Jularic on the left side, dug by Vivens. The set to Colwell and kept alive, but over. A free ball for HBU. O'Brien on the attack, dug by Krug. Marrera, dug by Lewis. Now the set on the left side by Colwell, and a kill for Kelly Colwell. Huskies up by 3. Huskies already have 3 players with double-digit kills, and Kelly Colwell is within 1 of that with 9. Vivens with the serve. Back set for Ecker, dug by Vivens. Colwell tips it to the back corner, dug by Marrera. Jularic rolls it over. Vivens with another dig. O'Brien with the attack and the kill. Madison O'Brien, the setter. And that will lead to a timeout for UTRGV. Huskies with a 9-5 lead here in set number 4. A 2-1 lead overall in the match. We will take a break, come back here on the Husky Sports Network.
If you drive around in Texas, dude, you could be a polluter, and that's just rude. But there's a way to help keep the air clean. Gotta take care of your machine. It's the one with wheels, speedometer. This message goes out to both the sexes. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Keep your engine tuned, keep air in the tires. Make friends with a mechanic, that's a guy with pliers. Please don't speed, that pollutes to the max. Don't sit there and idle, turn it off, relax. Read the paper, meditate. Combine errands if you can, carpool. Fill up with gas after dark when it's cool. If you see some car spitting out smoke, they're messing with the air, and that's no joke. The message is simple, it shouldn't perplex us. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Doesn't matter if you drive a Ford or a Lexus. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation and the Texas Natural Resource Conservation Commission. Drive clean across Texas.
Huskies retake the floor after the timeout. Huskies leading set number 4, 9-5, leading the match 2-1. Michaela Vivens, 16 kills and 14 digs on the afternoon. Both career highs, and now she adds an ace. Adds an ace for a 5-point lead. Making a strong case for the MVP of this tournament, should HBU defeat UTRGV. Marrera from the back row, dug by Copeland. O'Brien sets it for Davenport. Krug with the dig. Jularic with a tip and finds an open spot for the kill. Barbara Silva back in as Krug checks out. Jularic to serve. Set for Davenport. And now Ecker on the attack is long. That'll be the libero, Hannah Lewis. Serves it short. Nazario sets it up for Silva. A block by Megan Patillo and Madison O'Brien. 6th block for Patillo, 5th for O'Brien. 6-point lead now for the Huskies. Back set for Ecker, dug by Lewis. O'Brien sets it left side for Colwell. Off the tip. And a kill for Colwell. That's her 10th. 4 Huskies now with double-digit kills. The balance on this offense showing today. Vivens with 16, Ritchie with 12, and Patillo and Colwell with 10 apiece. Lewis off the top of the net and an ace for Hannah Lewis. Everything going the Huskies' way here in set number 4, up by 8. Set for Silva, rolls it over, dug by Copeland. Pass to the far side to Colwell, and that is blocked. It's over there on the right side. That was Ecker. Like Ecker and Silva over there on the right side. Bivens serve receive. Colwell with the kill. Now the Huskies dropped the first set. Kelly Colwell had gotten off to a slow start. She has been a big reason why the Huskies have claimed the last 2 sets and lead by 8 in this one. (15-7). Huskies leading 2 sets to 1 here in the final match. The Barcelona Sporting Goods HBU Classic. This is the championship match. Both of these teams 2-0 after wins over Louisiana Tech and Prairie View A&M. O'Brien serves to Silva. Nazario back to Silva, and the kill off the block. That'd be the setter, Nazario. Colwell to O'Brien, back set for Ritchie, and blocked by UTRGV. First attacking error by Ashton Ritchie. O'Brien to Colwell in the back corner. Jularic able to get a hand on it. Now a free ball for HBU. O'Brien sets. Colwell with the kill. Kelly Colwell coming alive here. The Huskies lead it by 7. 12 kills now for Kelly Colwell. Second most, tied with Ashton Ritchie. Nazario passes to Marrera. And a blocking error by Megan Patillo. And a point for UTRGV. 16-10 now. And Silva to serve. Silva with 13 kills in this match. Patillo with a kill. That's her 11th. 11 kills, 6 blocks for Megan Patillo. Patillo goes to the back row to serve. Kayla Davenport back into the front row. The set for Banks. An overpass by the Huskies. Patillo with the ball handling error. So Patillo out and Lewis, the libero, back in. Zayas to serve for UTRGV. O'Brien to Davenport. Dug by Zayas, but a free ball for HBU. Vivens on the attack. Zayas with another pass over. And Ashton Ritchie and Kayla Davenport miscommunicated who was going to take that overpass and ended up falling in between the two. UTRGV cuts the lead to 5. That one is long. Huskies lead at 18-12. Huskies have led by as many as 8 in this set.
Early game serve for HBU, number 4, Cami Copeland.
It'll be Cami Copeland checking back in to serve. Taken by Krug. Back set to Marrera. Dug by Lewis. Madison O'Brien to Kayla Davenport, and a kill for Dav. That one surprised her a little bit. O'Brien with a quick set, and Davenport able to get a hand on it, and it even surprised UTRGV. The set for Ecker, and Colwell got a hand on it, but the Huskies couldn't keep it alive. Yeah, it's a. Marrera with a serve, taken by Colwell. O'Brien sets for Vivens, dug by Zayas. Roll into the middle, Copeland gets to it, Vivens. Dug out by UTRGV, Copeland plays the free ball, Davenport. Another free ball for HBU. Vivens on the attack, block, and a point for UTRGV. 19-14, the Huskies leading. Marrera back to serve. And that serve is long. 20-14 HBU. Be Vivens back to serve for the Huskies. Served by Vivens, taken by Zayas. Marrera on the attack and a kill, keeping UTRGV within 5. Marrera with her 17th kill. Make that 18. And Jularic back to serve. Taken by Vivens. O'Brien sets Davenport back in the corner. Kayla Davenport with the kill. Dav with her 5th kill of the match. Here's Hannah Lewis. The set for Marrera, and Lewis can't control it. Huskies still leading by 5. 21-16 here in set number 4. Huskies with a 2-1 lead. Now here is Ecker. O'Brien with a set for Patillo. Megan Patillo with the kill. O'Brien's serve is long. Now to be Nazario. O'Brien sets it for Colwell. That set is over. Ashton Ritchie's there for the kill. 23-17 HBU, and Kelly Colwell to serve. Nazario sets for Banks, dug by Lewis. Vivens on the attack, and a kill for Michaela Vivens, and the Huskies go to match point. 24-17 here in the 4th set. Serve is long from Kelly Colwell, keeping UTRGV alive at 24-18.
Match point HBU.
Lewis sets it up for Vivens. Silva digs it. Back set for Marrera. And the block, and the Huskies win. Megan Patillo, Michaela Vivens team up on the block, and the Huskies pull out a 3-1 victory to win the Barcelona Sporting Goods HBU Classic. Huskies starting off the season 3-0 with this victory. Michaela Vivens with a double-double this afternoon with 17 kills and 14 digs, and hopefully we will hear from head coach Trent Herman here in a minute. We'll take a break, come back right after this here on the Husky Sports Network.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
But what about you? When you text that really cute guy you met at a party on Friday, and he immediately texts you back, you celebrate with an ice-cold Pepsi. Sounds good, doesn't it?
But why stop there? The refreshing taste of Pepsi is the perfect way to celebrate anything. Like when you and your roommate order a pizza and the delivery guy throws in extra breadsticks, no charge. That's worth a Pepsi celebration. Break out the Pepsi.
It's our time. It's our time to refresh the world. We're making a connection.
Giving you stimulation.
Full up of passion.
The empowered generation. We make a difference and we live out loud. We have a sense and apart from the crowd.
Making a connection.
The empowered generation. The empowered generation.
Pepsi, refresh your world.
Russ Renaud joined now by head coach Trent Herman. And Trent, that was a great comeback by your squad after dropping the first set.
Yeah, I mean, these guys, they've been working so hard during 2 days and everything else, and for us to get, this tournament under our belt, off early, and I mean, we put 5 new starters,
yeah,
and we didn't know what really to expect, coming into this weekend, and these young kids, with the 3 seniors that we have really stepped forward, and I think we're ready to go.
Yeah,
I mean, it's exciting.
Outstanding play throughout the tournament by Michaela Vivens, both offensively and defensively. How much did she mean to come and pick up and play all the way around and step into that role?
Yeah, Michaela's, she sat behind 2 all-conference outsides last year as a freshman and got a little bit of time, and we tried to work her on the floor, and, she just kept plugging away, and now she's like the next one up, and she's taken right to it. She's a phenomenal player and is only going to get better. I mean, we're excited about her.
It was great balance today, too. You had Michaela leading the way, but you had 4 other players with 12 kills, and how important it is for you to be balanced like that throughout the season.
Yeah. I mean, Maddie did a really nice job of spreading the offense today. We knew that we weren't going to be able to just pump the ball to a couple of places and be successful against these guys. They're really balanced. They got a really good team, and for us to be successful, we're going to have to spread it around.
Yeah, and so you start off the season 3-0. A good win today against a very experienced team. And how good do you feel about starting off the season this way and going on the road for the next 3 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, it was really important for us to get off to a good start. because next weekend the tournament at Rice is loaded. I mean, it's going to be a really good test for our young team. And, getting some confidence this first weekend really helps with us going into next week.
Well, congratulations, Trent.
Thanks,
Great
man.
start to this
Thanks,
season.
man. Thanks.
All right. Yep. That's head coach Trent Herman. We'll be right back here on the Husky Sports Network to wrap this one up from Sharp Gym. A 3-1 Huskies win here on this Saturday afternoon. We'll be right back.
Every visit to Raising Cane's begins with a moment of truth. What to have? 6 delicious, fresh, never ever frozen premium chicken fingers? 4 chicken fingers? Or perhaps 3 delectable chicken fingers? It's a tough one. We haven't even gotten to the whole coleslaw crinkle fried conundrum of deliciousness. Yeah, take your time, sister. We understand. Raising Cane's, one love.
Russ Renault back here at Sharp Gym to put the wraps on a 3-1 HBU victory. The Huskies taking it. So the Huskies taking this one, losing the first set 25-22, winning the next two by scores of 25-21, and then taking the fourth set 25-18. Michaela Vivens leading the way. 17 kills, 14 digs for her second double-double of the season. Then 3 other players with 12 kills. Ashton Ritchie, Megan Patillo, and Kelly Colwell all with 12. Patillo with 7 blocks. Madison O'Brien, the setter, with 46 assists, 13 digs, and 5 blocks. The Huskies, behind the efforts of Michaela Vivens, take this one by a score of 3-1 and claim the Barcelona Sporting Goods HBU Classic, starting off the season 3-0, UTRGV, starting off the season 2-1. Well, that is going to wrap it up for us here from Sharp Gym. Our next broadcast will come your way Thursday, September 20th. The Southland Conference opener against New Orleans. Huskies will be on the road the next 3 weeks. No home matches until that first one in conference play on September 20th. So that is going to wrap it up for us here. Thanks to our producers, Clay Porter and Shelby Stafford. I am Russ Renault, and we will see you on September 20th here from Sharp Gym. You've been watching the Husky Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Giant Salvinia, nasty invasive species. I double in size every...